Okay, you full-time RV wannabes. If you've watched any of my videos, man, it was a real struggle for me, and I'm not here to talk about giving you the top 10 reasons why you shouldn't there's certainly issues from internet connection to storage to the RV maintenance to laundry to loneliness, uncertainty, weather conditions, just on trying to work, while traveling. All of these things are, are going to just be there as challenges, but you can overcome them. But what you have to work on before you take this step is you have to go to psychological war with yourself. You've got to be ready mentally. It's that is what you have to overcome when all these things, you jump into this lifestyle. I'm in a 16-foot trailer. I chose to go into this micro environment because to minimalize as well, get rid of stuff and live more simply. And I didn't. The only thing I did correct was I got this RV about 6 weeks before I actually went full time, which I had. So I had some preparation, a little bit, but I was not mentally ready, especially when things come up, like my mom and her Alzheimer's, and just a lot of all of this emotions coming up from going from an empty nester to this lifestyle, getting rid of stuff, and all the baggage I was carrying from my past life, all of those things. Because when you get in this environment, you get alone. And if you are alone, some of you are gonna, you have a partner, or you already have a lot of friends, doing this, so you have a lot of information. But those that don't, you really got to dig in, and you got to really, get yourself mentally ready before you jump off on this, or you will crash. Look, I was in Quartzsite, Arizona. They had one of the biggest RV get-togethers there every year, but I was there in off season, and I was there for a week, and I saw those people that were out in the desert and they were stuck. I mean, they had problems with their rig or their vehicle, their tow vehicle, and they couldn't, they weren't prepared, and they had health issues. They were just miserable, sad, and had nowhere to go, except for to boondock out on the public lands, and because it was free. But they just, it's and that's out there. And if you watch all these other videos, that's going to get lost. It won't get talked about. But that's reality out there. And so you got to be ready, do your research around it, take some, I suggest taking some longer, little trips, 4 or 5 day trips, multiple times into different areas and conditions to see if this is really right for you. Ended up being the best thing for me. I've been in this coming up here on a year, and I could not be happier. But I, for the first 6-7 months, was whacked out of my mind a lot. You look at some of my previous videos, very, very emotional, but I pushed through that and made this lifestyle what I want right now, and I'm working on how I want to craft my life out here and my goals and things like that, so which are all in future videos. But I just wanted to make sure that my point is, you need to be mentally strong. That's what you have to do. You have to immediately go to war, psychological war with yourself, and tear down everything and make sure you're ready for this, because this ain't just getting out there and floating around and everything going to be peachy. You do need to learn about RV maintenance, and there's a lot of things you do need to do. So look at those other ones, but get your head right. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything, please let me know in here. Please like, subscribe. I think it's comes up here somewhere, and hit the bell for when you see videos come up. But more so, let's talk about this side of this, the supporting each other, on the mental aspect, because as we need support as we break down and through this, and it would be best if we, had each other to rely on around this. So my message is live wild and go outside. Man, it's just in the whole nature and everything else is what this is all about for me as well. So anyways, but please, again, subscribe, comment, like, thumbs up, all those things, and I'll be putting stuff out here pretty regularly. So we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.